have been on a roller coaster for the last 8 years in New Orleans. What has that been like as you take from 30,000 feet? What has that been like for you?
It's been an unbelievable experience. It's not something I ever dreamed that we would go through, but we've been through it, and we're better for it. It's, the very lows of the days after Katrina when our city was flooded, and then we've been through a recession, now the BP oil spill, but for some reason it's our opportunity to learn and grow, and we're better for it, and we'll be ready for the next one.
And I know that there's more restaurants today than there were when Katrina hit. What is the reason behind that?
I try to figure it out, and I really can't, except to say that food is so much a part of our culture. When you come to New Orleans, you don't necessarily go to great museums, and all the things that we have here in Washington, but you come to eat. And so they're great chefs, and they all want to have their own restaurant, and that's why we have so many.
And you've been involved with the National Restaurant Association. You were the chairman. So how many years have you dedicated a lot of your time to this organization?
Ooh, wow. I've probably been involved in the National Restaurant Association for about 25 years, and the Louisiana Restaurant Association in New Orleans. And because, being involved in organizations like this is so important to our business, and it gives us an opportunity to give back.
Do you think that good people gravitate to the restaurant industry, or do you think that the restaurant industry makes people better?
You're asking good questions. I guess it's a combination. Certainly people grow in our industry. Some people come in thinking it'll be a part-time job while they get through school, for example, and they decide to stay. They realize the benefits of our industry. And then there are others like me who was lucky enough to grow up in the business, and I know how great it is, and I want to get involved. So I think it's a combination of both. This is just a wonderful industry, and it's one that, it's so much fun giving back. I get up every morning. I'm excited about what I do. I'm excited about our industry.
And is there anything on the horizon in terms of legislation that the NRA is working with that you're a little worried about?
Oh, there are lots of things right now, and the health care bill scares me, mostly because of the expense and what it's going to do to our employees. We've always offered health insurance in our company, but this is going to change the playing field. There are other issues about immigration and nutrition labeling and all of that. There's so many issues out there. That they all concern me a little bit, and so that's why we have to work hard on those issues. Back when I first started in the early 80s, we had an issue with the oil and gas recession, and we lost a lot of our customers in the oil industry, and I was brand new and I didn't know how to react. I guess it prepared me a little bit, but this has been a difficult time, but I think the country's coming back, and I'm optimistic. It's going to take a little bit longer, but people seem to be spending a little bit more money now and eating out even more, so that's good.
So you think that the recession is sort of maybe on its way out?
I think so. I think it's on its way out. We have more time to go, but I see it in our business that our customers are not as concerned as they were maybe a year ago. That I think back a year ago, maybe late 2008, early 2009, a lot of people were really scared. And I think now they've seen things settle down a little bit, and they're more comfortable about spending money, especially on dining out.